Saving Private Ryan? Really? You compare this to Saving Private Ryan? I could see that. Lone Survivor. Mark Wahlberg, you are most famous for Boogie Nights and The Fighter, I can say. And you are a good actor, and you do great movies sometimes. This time, you've hit the point of, like, this is a good movie. Like, really, this is one of his best now. So yeah, this is the new war movie, Lone Survivor, that's based on a true story on 4 soldiers who went to Afghanistan to do a little missionary thing, and then they run into this little boy and they decide to let him go, not kill him. That little boy goes and tells the Afghanistan army, and then those 4 soldiers are on a mountain while a whole bunch of them come after them. Wow. This is the director of Battleship. Are you serious? All he wants to do is war movies, doesn't he? Okay, first we gotta start in this movie is the action scenes. How he directed this movie was so good. The action scenes are so entertaining, they're thrilling, and you're really, really hoping for these people to survive, and you're rooting for them and all that kind of stuff. And it is so entertaining. This movie is a great, entertaining war movie. I had so much fun with this movie. Wow, I cannot believe it. It felt really gritty, it felt real, it felt like you were really in this world. And how he directed the action scenes, it just really felt like you're there, and the action scenes felt real, and they felt really good, and all that kind of stuff. For the first time, the setting in this movie is perfect. Where they filmed in the area of the trees and everything, I love that area. Seriously, I would definitely film there if I could have a chance to film there. It's so perfect how the snipers and the trees, the setting, the background, the mountains, all this kind of stuff. It mixes in with the action and how the directing in the action scenes and setting and the background put together. You get a great action scene every time. One thing. It is gritty in this movie. It feels really real, and you're like, God, they really have to go through this in the army to do this stuff to protect me and everyone else in this whole America? I'll never join the army. The ending of this movie is perfect. I could not predict a good ending. I kind of did predict the ending a little bit, and then I kind of got a little bit wrong, but overall, it's just the action scenes that really entertained me. I had so much fun with this movie. The acting from Mark Wahlberg and the rest of the cast kills it. The guy from Bonnie and Clyde kills it. The guy from John Carter, he does really good. But again, Mark Wahlberg, in my opinion, steals the show. He did a good job. Now, the only problem I have with this movie is it doesn't have good character development. In the very beginning of this movie, the setup of like telling all the jokes and all that kind of stuff, messing around, it never really develops Mark Wahlberg and all those characters. You're kind of like, okay, they're army people. That's all I really know. But when they're in the ending, the action scenes, you really root for them. You're like, all right, stick together, the brothers, everything. My favorite scene. I will never forget this scene. When they roll down that hill, it is kind of funny. But it's what they fall down. It is just so gruesome. It's just thinking of someone falling like that in real life. It's just wow. I will never forget that scene. I will never forget that scene. That is just one of the best scenes in this movie. You know what? I'm gonna give this movie a 5 out of 5. I was thinking 4.5 because of the character development, but you know what? This movie had such great directing, such great setting, such great acting, such a powerful scene, and such a great story. It's just that little character development. It didn't really it kind of bothered me, but you know what? It's just such a great, entertaining, it's so enjoyable, the action scenes, but it's just so bad to think about. They had to go through that. 5 out of 5, as I said. Great movie, really. Best January movie of the month so far. Well, even though came out January 10th, and I'm saying it now. But really, it is so good. So much better than Power 2 and Legend of Hercules. Anyways, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed my movie review. Check out my other videos. See you guys later.